Hello, I'm Coach Tom Radford, Rio Mesa High School golf coach for the last 27 years.
Wow.
Just finishing my last golf match yesterday. I'll be retiring this year. I've coached the girls golf team for the past 4 years, so that makes it 31 teams I've coached in golf, 4 years in basketball. This season we did not have high expectations since we just lost the league champion, set the record for the tournament we're about to have here. He shot 11 under par, shooting 68, 65 back-to-back days.
Holy smokes.
So with him graduating, and then our number 2 individual shot low 70s. He was first team our league, playing now for Ventura College.
Fantastic.
And then we also lost a 3rd senior. So half our team being depleted, we didn't have high expectations. So to finish 2nd place, we're pretty happy with that. Finished 8-2 in the league. Since I teach math, I'm a numbers guy, and I went back and did all the records when I became coach and added them all up, and we got our 500th victory in the history of Rio Mesa Golf yesterday.
Wow.
So good time to go out. Beats 499. 89 was a special year because that's when Lawrence O'Neill, the super player who we had from Las Postas Country Club, who played at University of Houston, was there, along with Alan Stearns, who was an All-American at Kansas University, along with Stephanie Martin, who got 3 5-year full-ride golf scholarship offers and decided to go to Oklahoma State. She actually turned down 5-year full ride to go to USC. Decided to go to Oklahoma State, where she was an All-American. I have a magazine that I continue to open up today, where she was the college player of the month. On the other side of the page is Phil Mickelson.
Holy smokes. And that's a short list. There's some other kids.
That's just the beginning.
Right.
That's just our first league championship. We won 3 years in a row, and with those super players. 91 is probably our best team. We finished 6th in the CIF finals. That's the top 15 schools out of over 500 high schools with golf teams. And
wow.
5 out of the 6 players went on to play college golf for that team. The only one that didn't, he just went on to play. Just went on to go to school at USC and UC Irvine.
Could have played.
Could have played. Still comes back to play in the O'Neill tournament every year.
Fantastic.
Big 6'4" kid.
Talk a little bit about, we're asking the kids what they like about golf. We're asking the coaches, how do you approach this game with kids? Obviously, part of it is the mechanics and nuts and bolts of the swing, but what's your, I hate to say philosophy, but what's your philosophy of teaching golf to these kids for the last 27 years?
Oh, one of the things you just hit on was just have to keep it a game. We have to keep it fun. If we don't keep it fun, then kids won't want to play.
Right.
There's so many other options out there, especially in the springtime. They got volleyball they could play, they got baseball, they got tennis. So if you want kids who are good athletes, you have to keep it fun for them, and you always look for kids that have a passion for the game, kids that will not just play during the season but then go on and play. And basically, over the years, you notice there's 2 types of kids. You get the kids that are good athletes that play golf, and then more recently, because of the Tiger phenomenon, you get more players who just, that's what they do. They play golf. They want to be golfers. They want to practice, and they play all year round.
Right.
We've gotten more kids like that, I think, since Tiger took over. Of course, Tiger, I got to see Tiger play at the CF Championships. He won the CF Championship 3 out of his 4 years in high school. I saw him play the year he did not win. Wow. Which was the same course we played last year.
Outstanding.
Where Jordan Cuthbert played in the CF finals.
So how do you feel? I mean, this is, you know, you said it yourself. It's been a long, very good career. How many league championships?
Got 10 league championships, 9 boys and 1 girls. Girls this year were 10-0. 9 league championships. Probably toughest was the Channel League, winning the Channel League with an 8-team league with the teams, especially from Santa Barbara. San Marcos won CF Championship, I think, 5 out of 7 years.
Right, powerhouse.
And yeah, to compete against them and win, we won 3 years in a row, and we got beat by 1 stroke, or we would have won 4 years in a row.
Right.
We got a little satisfaction beating, that was Ventura High School, who's only won once in the last 50 years.
Wow.
And it was that 1 year, but we beat him at CF Finals that year, in Palm Springs.
You've made a lot of friends, obviously, over the last 27 years. The relationship with, well, I know Las Postas, which has hosted Rio Mesa since way back when. You've seen a lot of people up there come and go. You're probably, what do you think? Is there support for high school golf, at least at the courses and so on? Can you comment on that at all?
Yeah, there has been a lot of support. Las Postas has just been absolutely super to us. It's very family-oriented, friendly, and every time I go there, it's like coming home because I've taught and coached so many kids that the parents are members there. Right. And even the head pro at Spanish Hills played high school golf. He played for Hart High School. And all the courses we go to, we basically are very lucky because we use 5 different golf courses. Right. And they're all very
And without
wonderful
that, you really, yeah.
we wouldn't be able to do what we do because we have two teams. We have a varsity team and a junior varsity team. The junior varsity just finished their 14th match this year, playing up against Santa Barbara. And the other thing I like people to realize is not everybody who excels at golf or plays high school golf goes on to play college golf or even become professionals, because I have a lot of former players that have gone on to do other things in golf.
Right.
I have a guy who's on tour, Ramey Sprinkling, finished his 5th year at UC Davis. He's playing in the minor leagues of professional golf. He's playing in North Carolina as we speak.
Right.
And Stephanie Martin has gone on to be a collegiate coach. She coached at Cal State Northridge, and now she's coaching she coached University of Kentucky. Now she's coaching a private school in Kentucky.
Right.
I've got another individual went on and worked for Callaway after he worked for Ashworth, and this year when I saw the Callaway rep, he said that he left Callaway to buy the 9-hole golf course in Wawona, Yosemite, which he owns. So that's just pretty typical. And plus all the other kids who still work in some sort of golf-related professional field.
There's other avenues. You don't have
there's
to
lots
be a
of different. Exactly. You can work at the course. Well, another one is a teaching pro who teaches players, and he's a professional teacher at Calabasas Country Club, Clyde Buki.
Outstanding.
So you get people, like I said, who are not on tour, but their life is still involved with golf.
Right.
As well as the ones that have gone on to play college golf.
Well, what's ahead for Tom Radford? Since
well,
this is it, and it's been a long, great tenure, what?
I'd still like to have my fingers in the program, come back and help as much as I can, but my number one priority, I'm going to go to a class size of 1 because my daughter is 13. She's going to start high school next year, and she's an equestrian horse rider. Matter of fact, she just recently competed up here at Soul Park in the park next to the golf course and won 2 firsts and 2 seconds, and she's competing next month in a big horse rally. So
you might be out there watching horses and golf next year.
She wants to compete collegiately, so taking her to school, taking her to the ranch, and then watching her develop and grow up and go through high school is going to be my primary job. And playing a little golf and probably do some tutoring, because I still enjoy working with kids, which was my lifelong passion, being a teacher.
Well, I remember, for those of you that don't know, I had Mr. Radford when I was in high school. Great math teacher. Great job in the classroom. Great job out here, Coach. Thanks for the time.
All right, thank you.
The purpose of today's tournament actually is to determine which 6 individuals advance to CIF championships. So the top 6 guys today will be in that capacity as representing the league, 1 through 6. We'll have an alternate or 2 also. If there's a tie for 6th place, then there will be a playoff immediately to determine which person is going to be. It'll be a sudden death play, which person can be the 6th spot representative. Also today we will determine 1st and 2nd team all league. The low 5 scores after the 2nd round on Monday will be 1st team all league, and 6 through 10 and ties for 10 will be 2nd team all league. So it's an individual tournament. For that reason, you need to be aware of the rules. The rules are on your sheet here. I'm going to go over them real quickly with you. Each player has his own scorecard. After printing your first and last name, put yours on the top. You're going to exchange it with somebody else in your group, okay? That's not from your school. And then you're going to keep his score, and he's going to keep your score. And I want all 4 people to keep all 4 scores on each card so we don't have any discrepancies. So at the end of each hole, you're going to ask the other 3 guys, make sure all 4 cards have the same number, okay? If there's a discrepancy, or a problem with a rule, you will play 2 balls. Let's say you're not sure where you should drop, or if you get a drop, you should play one without the drop and then make a drop and play that ball, keep those balls separate, and come up with 2 distinct scores. The coaches will determine which one will count at the end. All right? We're playing regular out of bounds. If you hit one off the tee, for example, OB, you're going to re-tee, you're hitting 3 right there on the spot. You have to go back to the previous spot and drop again, okay? We are playing maximum double par today. So pick your ball up when you get to double par. You are responsible for your scorecard. In the past, we've had some kids that come up and they say, hey, my score's not on the wall. Well, you didn't turn your scorecard in. Where is it? I don't know. My opponent has it. When you get done with 18, you need to sign your card and the car score that you kept, and then you'll trade back, get your scorecard. You're responsible for turning your scorecard into us at the window up there, okay, at the patio. So you have to be responsible for your card. Nope. Now here's another thing. We have several foursomes with 2 guys from the same school. All right, we try to put the people that are in the running in the same group. So the top 4 players in our league, by average, are in the first couple of groups. So what I want you guys to do is realize there's no individual discussions between team members. This is not like a high school match tournament where you can help your partner. You can't do that. This is all individual. If you give advice, if you're, say, from Camarillo High and you're playing with, and you have a friend in there also from Camarillo High, one of your partners, you cannot discuss the course, how far a shot is, what club to use. That's illegal. If we see you walking down the fairway with your friend from Camarillo and you're having a conversation, we're going to assume that you're doing something that's illegal. The best thing to do is, if you're going to talk to that person, do it on the tee where everybody hears the conversation. We know there's going to be no problem. Okay? You're not allowed to get help from anybody. It's a 2-shot penalty if that occurs. All right? That's pretty important. Turn off your cell phones. No cell usage during the play. Anybody that leaves the group and walks ahead, we're going to assume that you're doing it for purposes other than what we would call honest and fair play. People that walk ahead like to go and bump their ball or something when nobody can see them. We've had problems with that in the past. So you're not allowed to walk ahead. If you're playing with somebody who doesn't hit the ball as well as you do, you're going to have to suck it up. All right? That person's at his ball, you're going to wait, let him hit. Don't be walking out in front of people. If we see that happening, we're going to have a problem, okay? Other than that, it's regular USGA rules. Anybody have a question? You had a question here, someone?
I think Kevin. Oh, never mind.
We okay? All right, have fun. It's a nice day. Don't hit it too far.
My name's Chad McClay and I'm in 11th grade. I'm a junior at Rio Mesa.
I'm JD Hurd. I'm a freshman and I go to Rio Mesa.
I'm Joel Wormter. I'm a freshman in 9th grade at Rio Mesa.
And what I love about golf is it's different every time you play it and you never know what's going to happen. So just gotta love golf.
My favorite thing about golf is that it can be, it's a real mental game and you really find a lot out about yourself. It can be the worst sport in the world or it can be the best sport in the world. It's probably the most rewarding.
I've been playing golf competitively for about 3 years and this is my first year on Rio Mesa's team. And I just like golf because the challenge and it's always new. It's always a different challenge every single time you go out and play.
Coach Dowden, Camarillo High, golf. Been coaching golf there since 1993 and helping Mike Pruitt with varsity basketball. We just resigned a couple weeks ago, so golf looks like my thing the next few years. Had a lot of success. We started out in the Marmani League, but went to the Pacifica League. So this season we had a goal of winning the league. We were the league favorite. We were co-champs last year. And this year we wanted to win by ourselves, and we did. We have a 15-3 overall record and 9-0 in league. We had a rain out. We're going to make that up with Wainimi today. Hopefully it'll turn out okay for the Scorpions. Well, I found over the years that golf is a game that teaches you about yourself. And, you learn a lot about people by playing golf with them. Honesty, whether they want to fudge. I think golf teaches the young kids to, when you have a bad hole or you get knocked down, you can't moan about it or make excuses.
Right.
So golf's a good game for not making excuses. And, these kids learn a lot. Every single kid on our team has had to learn a lesson in a particular area, whether it's golf or etiquette or whatever. So it helps the young men grow up, and it's a great sport. We have a solid team. We have our 3 lowest stroke averages with 3 sophomores.
Wow.
Johnny Ruiz was second in league last year. Joey On and Bryce Haynes unfortunately couldn't be here today. He had a tournament out of town, but those kids are great players. Johnny had a 67. Bryce had a 69. And a real good round against Rio 70 last Tuesday at Spanish Hills. So those 3 kids coming in all at once last year as a freshman have really helped us. And the other kids, Evan McMillan's solid as a senior. And 5 of our top 6 are underclassmen. So we're looking forward to
a couple
this year,
more good years, huh?
Looking forward to doing well. Last year at Cypress Ridge at the team, we got 5th out of 22, the top 3 advanced. So every kid broke 80 last year, and we got everybody coming back with the exception of 1 this year and then also next year. So.
And you got to crack at CIF here. I know you got to take care of league first. It sounds like you guys have done that, but going forward into CIF, you got a good shot at the team side and the individual side?
Individual and team. Team will be tough to be in the top 3. There's some great teams this year, but individuals, we're hoping we have a few from our team qualify out of the league tournament, and then as you know from me knowing you in the past, golf's been great for my family and my son.
Absolutely.
Was a
Talk
great,
about your
great
son
player.
a little bit. Yeah.
Kyle started hitting balls when he was 5, played all the sports growing up, but got good enough in golf where he got a scholarship to UC Berkeley, and they won the national championship his first year there, so that's kind of nice. And then we had Colin Wilcox go to Pepperdine. Several kids from the girls and the guys programs have gone on to 4-year universities to play.
We don't hear about that a lot. We hear about football and baseball and the major sports, but it's good for people to know that this league has produced some great players, your son included.
Right. We've had, in the girls' side, we've had Alana Silvertrust go to University of Kentucky, Katrina Sutton go to Fresno State, Kim Jenkins and Vanessa Lopez go to Cal State Monterey Bay, Dustin Long go to Sacramento State.
Wow.
We've had several in the girls and several in the guys go on to play golf in college. It's the greatest time in their lives.
I'm Joseph Vaughn. I'm 16 years old. I'm a sophomore in Cameron High School. I'm the number two person on the team. Yeah.
Go ahead. How about you?
Oh, I'm Justin Bennett. I'm 16 and I'm a junior, and I'm number 4 for Camarillo.
Excellent.
Let's see.
All right, go ahead.
I played about golf around like 5 years. I like about golf, it's like it's fun to play. It's like you have fun with other people and meet new people. Just like playing the game is just fun.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Very good. Hang on. And how about you?
I've been playing for about 6 years, and I like the fact that you just can't beat the game. It's always, you can always do better.
This season, I guess I played good on all of them. So.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I played too many matches, so I don't remember.
Yeah. What's your best score been so far?
My best score was a 72.
Outstanding. Where'd you shoot that at?
I do not recall.
All right, not important.
All right.
Go ahead. Tell me about a high point.
When we beat Rio the first time at Spanish Hills.
Right.
Yeah, my best match was 78 at Spanish Hills.
Outstanding. Felt like you played real steady that day?
Yeah, a couple of bad holes, but
all in all, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Comments about the round so far. Everybody's having fun?
Yeah.
Forget about the golf, right? You guys are enjoying yourself?
Yeah. It's a nice day.
You guys playing all right?
Yeah. Decent.
Good deal. Yeah. You got good attitudes. I like that. All right, carry on, gentlemen.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
So going back to the girls season, our standout was Katie Rice, who was the Pacific View League champion. And also our number 2 was Drew Thomas. Both of them did well. We finished behind Camarillo, actually tied with Camarillo and behind Rio Mesa. So it was a good season for us.
Fantastic. And how about the boys? How are things going on the boys' side so far?
Right now for the boys, we're in a battle today at the PVL Championships. We finished tied with Channel Islands. So today is an individual event, but for us will be a team event as well. So
right.
After today, we'll know whether or not we qualified for the CIF.
Fantastic. So a lot on the line here today.
Oh, this is a big match for individuals as well as the team. So.
What about standout players for you this year? I know, coaches have trouble singling people out, but, who are your top kids this year and how are they doing?
Well, our top kids, one of them was senior Robert Rizzi, and our number 2 guy was Caleb Swaven, a sophomore. So those are our 2 standouts. We've also got a couple other seniors in the mix.
You had some kids go pretty low this year. I've been looking at some of the scores from the PVL, and I know a kid from CI shot 66 last week, I think, but how about you guys? Have you had anybody just throw out some crazy numbers this year?
No, we haven't had anything too ridiculous. We haven't had anybody break par. I think our best 2 scores were a 73 from Robert Rizzi and a 74 from Caleb.
Right.
So that's Oxnard's best. For us, we try to get the players to play within themselves, not to be too heroic.
Right.
To think in terms of the team, keeping the ball in play. If this was an individual event, we'd encourage them to be a little more aggressive.
Right.
Which they'll do on Monday.
Yes.
So
there is some strategy, whether you're playing
absolutely.
team event or individual event.
Hit the fairways, hit the greens, and then try to shoot par unless you got a really good look at birdie.
Keep the ball in play.
Keep the ball in play, hit the fairways.
Well, we wish you best of luck, Coach, and thanks for the interview.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Roll.
My name is Gregory Brown. I'm a freshman at Oxnard, California, and the thing I love about golf is that it's a pretty good challenge.
I'm Caleb Swaven. I'm a sophomore at Oxnard High School, and I like playing golf because I get to be outside a lot.
It's not because your dad's a golf coach. He did not force you into this?
Nope, didn't force me into it.
What's it like having your dad as a golf coach? Is he tough on you?
Nah, it's pretty good because I get to get out of class a lot earlier.
That's right. Your dad's a good golfer too.
Yeah.
You probably learned a lot already.
Yeah.
All right. So you enjoy the game?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
My name is Micah Swaven. I'm from Oxnard High School. I'm a senior right now. It's my last year of golf, so I'm trying to do my best today.
All right. Now your dad's a golf coach. Talk about that a little bit. Is that a lot of pressure? You're in kind of a unique situation.
A little bit, yeah. Pressure's on because he's pretty good, and
I just played with your dad. He's very good.
Yeah.
He's very good.
So I got to do pretty good too.
What's it like playing for him?
It's all right, you know. He's a little strict. Sometimes he yells, but that's all good.
He's your dad.
Yeah.
You'll remember for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
I bet you.
Yep, it's fun.
All right. Well, thank you. Hit him good today.
Okay, I will.
All right.
All right, good afternoon. We're up here at Soul Park for the 2010 Boys Individual Team Championship, CIF qualifier. And my name is Robert Louis Rada, and I'm at Channel Islands High School. Been coaching golf for 26 years, and
wow.
I'm proud to say that I followed in my father's footsteps. Lou Rada, who was a golf coach at Hueneme High School for 25 years, and he retired in 1988. The same year, one of his prodigies graduated, Paul Stankowski. And I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Barry Long, who also played golf for my father at Hueneme.
Yes, I did.
Do it.
I am Barry Long, Hueneme High School golf coach, and I'm also the director of the Packview Golf League, men's and women's, boys and girls. And today, like I say, we have a nice day up here in Ojai, and we're going to qualify 6 individuals to go to the CIF Individual Championships. And we also qualify first and second team all league. The top 5 players will be first team all league, and the 6 through 10 players will be second team all league. So it's a nice honor for them to get.
How long you been at it?
I've been coaching golf for 17 years.
Wow.
And before that, basketball for 25 years.
Wow.
So I've been coaching for a long time. I'm in my 40th year as a teacher and a coach.
Outstanding. Robert, talk a little bit about Channel Islands Golf this year.
Well, Channel Islands, last year we qualified for CIF as a 3rd place team. We beat Oxnard in a playoff first round, and it's actually deja vu because the same match will occur today. If we can beat Hueneme, and if we can beat a rain out with Hueneme, and if we can beat Oxnard, we would advance to the CIF again. But as Coach Saban states, let the chips fall where they may.
Dr. Long, talk a little bit about golf at Hueneme.
Well, Hueneme High School, we're definitely in a rebuilding year. We don't have a lot of those country club boys down at South Oxnard, so we have a lot of fun. We're not real good, but we play hard and we practice, and hopefully we'll be better next year.
Tell me a little bit about your philosophy of golf. We talked about the mechanics of the game, but how do you approach it? Like you said, in South Oxnard, not a lot of country club kids. What do you do?
South Oxnard, it's our goal to get as many, especially some of the underprivileged kids, lower socioeconomic kids that we have there, involved in a sport that traditionally has been for people of medium, middle class, and wealth.
Right.
And it's not like that. And we want to. Our goal is to get 10 or 15 kids every semester, and both girls and boys, involved in the game, learn how to play it, so that they can have a lifetime sport, something that they're going to play until they're retired even.
Right.
You know, people aren't going to be playing football, basketball, and baseball all their lives.
No.
And there are sports like swimming, tennis, and golf that lend itself to what I call the lifetime sport activities. And so our goal is to get as many kids as we can involved so that they can learn the game and have fun from the game and maybe pass it on to their siblings and children.
And Robert, it was in your family. I know your dad got you involved in the game. Tell me your thoughts on golf.
Well, first of all, before I talk about myself, I'd like to recognize my 3 senior players, outstanding players. Miguel Luna, senior, qualified for CIF last year, tied for 3rd. John Calupe, also tied for 3rd, made CIF. And then senior Hagner Mendez. About myself, I played golf with my father at Hueneme High School for 3 years. I graduated 1974 Hueneme High School, and I recall telling my dad at the beginning of my senior year, Pops, you know, I got a car, a girlfriend, and I'm surfing now. And Dad says, Robert, don't worry, I got somebody to replace you.
That's called tough love.
Yeah, and actually,
in the Rada household.
Yeah, actually, Dad is my assistant coach now, so he's my technician, and he'll come out and help on the range. And Pops he'll be 78 this summer, and he's doing well, and he says hi.
Outstanding.
All right.
Outstanding. Real quickly,
Sure.
you've had some great scores this year. You mentioned some of those kids.
We did.
We saw a 66 last week. For
We
people
did.
out there, you got kids
Yeah.
shooting in the 60s
Yeah.
now. High school
Yeah.
golf is crazy. Talk about that.
Well,
both
by
of
the
you.
way, we had a 66 from John Calupe at CBC, and we had a 68 from Miguel Luna, and we shot 365 as a team, which are both school records.
Awesome.
So I'm lucky enough to have Tom and Paul Stankowski as friends on Facebook, so I flipped Paul a message, and I said, hey, Paul, John Calupe shot 66 today at CBC. I was wondering what your low was in high school, and he says, Robert, you know, I can't really remember, to tell you the truth. I hope I went low, but just tell the boys I shot a 63. So that's from Paul Stankowski.
That's from the tour, boys.
Yeah, and he was in New Orleans trying to qualify for that meet on that particular day. So.
And you've had some high spots, Coach Long. I mean, maybe not this year, but you've had some players at Hueneme High School too.
Yeah, we've had 3 players that have gone on to the big tour. Dana Laughlin Dorman played about 10 or 12 years on the ladies tour, won 3 or 4 tournaments. Probably made $500,000 to $600,000 a year for 12 or 14 years. That's
Wow.
quite well. Paul Stankowski, who's won 3 or 4 tournaments, played on the PGA Tour for almost 20 years.
5th in the Masters at $1 million year.
Yeah, 5th in the Masters about 10, 12 years ago.
96.
96, 15 years ago. And then we've had Tommy Stankowski, Paul's brother, who won the Canadian Open last year and has been playing on the minor league tours most of his life. He's a fine player in itself. And we have a lot of guys from Hueneme that are in golf. John Gomez, the coach at St. Bonaventure High School, he's a Hueneme product. Robert Seacrest, California long drive champion.
Yep.
Playing in Las Vegas. Yeah, we've had a lot of players that come from Hueneme, and they end up having careers in this job. So it's not just playing competitive golf. A lot of times it turns into a career, either as a professional playing golfer or a professional teaching golfer. So there's a lot of career opportunities in this sport.
Yeah, you have to give it up to Dad, Lou Rada, Coach Rada, because he has gotten all these kids involved throughout golf through the 60s, 70s, 80s,
right.
And now still coaching at CI.
He was my coach at
yeah.
Hueneme. I played #1 man as a freshman when I was in high school. And Coach Rada was my coach as well, and so that goes back to the mid-'60s.
Not to mention the
60s.
golf club collection.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The $1 Million Golf Club
$1
connection.
Million golf. He's a real golf historian.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Well, we wish you guys luck here. Thanks for giving us
You
a
can
little
see
bit
we're
of time.
edgy to tee off.
You're ready to go.
We got to get going.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Outstanding. Give me the fist pump. Who are you?
Kevin Lanes,
Where do you go to school?
Hueneme.
What'd you just do?
I pitched it in.
Where'd you pitch it in from? By that tree behind you? Point back there.
Right there.
Outstanding. We missed it, didn't we?
Yeah.
How's it feel when you pitch one in from about 40 yards?
Feels great.
That's good. That's what you
Yeah.
love about golf?
Yeah.
You never know, right?
Yeah.
Good job. Go ahead.
I'm Johnny Ruiz. I'm in 10th grade and I go to Kimmer High School.
Oh, I'm Miguel Luna and I go to Channel Islands and I'm a senior.
I'm Jonathan Calupe. I'm a senior at Channel Islands High School.
I've been playing for 3 years, and the thing I like about golf is just you out there, single, so you can't blame anyone else like some other sports, and I don't know, it's a good challenge mentally and physically.
Very good.
I like it because it's an individual sport, and like I like the challenge, and there's a lot of good players out here, and I just like the challenge.
I've been playing since I was around 7 years old, and I don't know, I just like it because you're just there on your own, just having fun, and it's a lifelong sport, so you could just play it forever. And you don't have to be good to be at it, to have fun, you know.
The highlight of my season so far is at Camarillo Springs. I shot a 67. I had 2 eagles, and then just.
What's it like at the end of that round? Are you aware that you're going to go into the 60s, say on 15, and I mean, what's going on mentally with you when you know you're going to go low like that?
Just try and keep it together, trying not to fall apart. That's the key. Just try to keep it together. Just try and keep making some birdies and pars and stuff. Just.
How'd you do on 17 and 18? Did you keep it together?
Yeah, I birdied 17 and parred 18, so.
You held it together.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Well, my highlight is this year's when I shot 68 at Victoria Lakes. Around that I made 7 birdies.
Wow.
4 in a row. And going to 17, I made a real good par save, and I birdied 18, an easy par 5.
Oh, the highlight of my season was when I shot 66 at Wainimi.
That was just last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I know it's not the toughest course, but
hey, it's a golf course, and that ain't easy. Go ahead.
And like, I don't know, it's just fun having those days where you could just hit the ball and it just goes where you want it to. And I don't know, on 17 and 18, I was even with Miguel's score, which was a 68, and then I got lucky enough to birdie the last 2, so that felt good. And not only did I like play well, but we broke the school record too, so that even added to the highlight.
That's awesome.
Hi, my name is Matt Tackett, coach at Pacifica High School. Been at Pacifica coaching golf for the last 10 years since the school's inception, and it's been a great ride. Had some great players come through and taught a lot of kids the game of golf, and just happy to be out here coaching. A good year. We lost a tough one yesterday. Have a great group of kids. All my seniors are all going away to college this next year.
Awesome.
So yeah, waiting on one kid waiting to get into Harvard. That's Bryant Jones. So they apply themselves on the golf course, but also in the classroom. So it's been a real great year with these kids.
Talk about it. I've been asking all the coaches about their philosophy. You know, a lot of it's nuts and bolts. You're a fantastic golfer. You got to teach the swing, but what's your approach to high school golf? You're not always going to have kids that are shooting in the 70s. So what do you feel your role is as the coach?
My role here at Pacifica is I teach 10 kids the game of golf every year. 10 for the boys, 10 for the girls, and they're going to play golf for the rest of their lives. I get kids who've never been exposed to the game. I have kids who don't have their own clubs.
Right.
So as long as they can come in as a freshman or sophomore and make a commitment to me for 3 or 4 years, I can teach them the game of golf, and they can learn to play for the rest of their life. So I'm still waiting for that 1 or 2 kids to come in that are ready to shoot par for me or better and really, you know, make my team that much more solid, but I'm happy with the kids I get. They're great.
Right. Rada and Long talked about the kids from South Oxnard. They don't get the country club kids. It's a different deal with those kids, and they're trying to do the same thing. It's a lifelong sport. So you would agree with that?
Oh, for sure. And you know, the exposure my kids get to golf is going to golf and stuff. You know, they don't really watch it on TV. Maybe they go out with a grandparent or a dad once in a while, but you know, golf is a expensive sport. It's not something you can do in the, you know, in the front yard or in the backyard or in the middle of the street. You got to get to a course. You have to have your own clubs, and it's expensive.
Right.
So those are some barriers that my kids have to overcome, but they all do, and they love playing the game.
Fantastic. And finally, you have had a couple of good players in your tenure at Pacifica. These guys, they've been at it. Some of these guys, you know, we're talking 27 years on the golf course, so they've got a long list. But what's your list so far, kids that have maybe gone on to play at the next level or in the golf industry?
Yeah, a couple of kids. One of mine right now is an assistant pro out at Levis Park. He went through the academy, the golf training school down in San Diego. Just graduated this last year, has a job. Jason Beatty was his name, real good player for me. Ed Gonzalez played for me. He went to USC, walked on his freshman year, then decided just to concentrate on school. Jerry Moreno played for me like 4 years, just graduated this last year. He was a real good player. So, you know, it takes time, but we've had our fair share come through in the short amount of time we've been open.
Very good. Well, good luck today with the players, and thanks for some time.
All right, thanks, guys.
Nice shot.
All part of the game, right?
Yep.
Gotta write it on the card. Tell me your name.
Carlos Larios.
From?
From Pacifica.
What do you love about golf?
I love that it's pretty relaxing, and You can just play it whenever.
That's right.
Yeah.
What do you got here? What do you got? How far? What are we looking at?
Pretty long putt. Very hard.
You think you got this?
Yeah.
You got to believe, right?
Definitely.
Let's see it.
Practice on.
There we go. Get down, go.
I'm Andres Larios. I'm from Pacifica High School, and I really like the scenery in golf.
The scenery, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just got out of that trap way back here and you put it right by the green, didn't you? Look at that. You gonna make this putt? Love about golf, go.
Hi, my name is Trevor Medlin. I'm a senior at Pacifica. What I like about golfing is the fact that it's fun and relaxing. People say it's easy, but it's really hard if you go out there and try it.
My name is Brian Jones. I'm a senior from Pacifica High School. And the thing I love about golf is you can do great on holes, and even if you do bad on one, you can come back and do really great on the next one.